Y'all, this is your boy Kel coming to you with another video. Want to look ahead to, first of all, it's Thursday, 8:22 p.m. Watching the Panthers Steelers game right now. The Steelers are 24-7, about to go to halftime. But want to look forward to the matchup on Sunday between to my boys, the Chiefs, and the Arizona Cardinals. This is the first time I actually did this. It's like a Chiefs preview video. Um, Chiefs 7-1, taking on the Arizona Cardinals coming up on Sunday. Was it 12 noon kickoff? Did I say 7-1? I meant 8-1. Chiefs 8-1. Cardinals 2-6. Cardinals have had a rough year. Definitely not what I thought. First of all, I think they really messed up with starting Sam Bradford. They started out with signing him, period. But they definitely started out bad with. They definitely started out bad with starting him in the early part of the year. Josh Rosen, who they got in the first round, had to come in, and he's looked pedestrian at best. I mean, it's not a really good year for these rookie quarterbacks. Mayfield was taking number one. Darnold was taking number three. Rosen and Allen. Allen's been injured. Of course, Allen does have a signature win over the Vikings as a starting quarterback. And of course, Lamar Jackson he's played sparingly with the Ravens. Of course, used more as a wildcat type gadget play quarterback. But yeah, not too good of a year for the 2018 rookie quarterbacks. I mean, when you really look at the Arizona offense, they have weapons. Of course, they have Larry Fitzgerald. They have David Johnson, who came off that wrist injury last year. Just hadn't looked himself. I don't know if it's the play calling. I don't know if it's the inexperience of Rosen. I haven't really watched the Cardinals this year, and they really not given me a reason to. But we'll see how this goes, though. Obviously, it seems like this would be the game where, excuse me, the Chiefs are. This is the last game of a three-game stretch where the Chiefs, for all means, have taken care of business. First six games, excuse me, 7 games were tough or were supposed to be tough. But the Chiefs came out 6-1 in those first 7 games. Of course, they lost to the Patriots, but a throw-in comeback. They took the lead late in the game, and they made Brady and the Patriots work for that victory at the end, where they held the ball, got a winning field goal from Steven Gostkowski. But this is the ultimate trap game. I mean, you're at home. You're facing a team that's not very good. You're trying to get some guys healthy for a huge matchup next week. Possible Super Bowl preview matchup against the Rams in Mexico City next week. My birthday, November 19th. I mean, Kansas City media. Well, I can't say all media. I was listening to 610 Sports Radio, and they're all on the thing of Chiefs are just going to roll the Cardinals. They're talking about rolls baseball at this point. You got Patrick Mahomes, a front runner for the MVP. You got one of, if not the best offense in the NFL, arguably. You talking about rolls baseball because you think that Arizona's not going to stand a chance in this game. I mean, I understand that Patrick Mahomes is a different quarterback than Alex Smith. I mean, he's proven that. I mean, we've lost games that we've won games that we would usually lose, and we won games where sometime, and Patrick Mahomes has been able to keep us away from, that he's been able to keep us away from losing big leads because of how Andy Reid takes his foot off the gas in the second half, and the other team gets momentum, and then Reed keeps playing it safe, I'm really tired, but yeah, we usually Reed usually takes the foot off in the second to fall the gas in the second half. The other team gets back in, and then they somehow get the lead, and then they win the game. But the Chiefs have done a great job of not losing those type of games this year. And like I said, this is the ultimate trap game here. In the NFL, there's no such thing as an easy victory. This ain't one of them situations where, what they was talking about with the Jacksonville Jaguars a few years ago, when they talk about Alabama football could beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, there's no easy games in the NFL like that. These are all grown ass men. These are some of the greatest athletes in the world. I mean, there's no easy victory in football, and and it won't be easy for the Chiefs on Sunday, no matter what anybody thinks. The Chiefs come in there overconfident, they're gonna get smacked in the mouth. I mean, again, they got David Johnson, they got Larry Fitzgerald, got Patrick Pearson on defense. These dudes ain't scrubs. I mean, they've just had a bad year, but they ain't scrubs though. They're gonna come and play. They're gonna come and play hard. I mean, at the beginning of the week, the Chiefs were 16.5-point favorites. Now, I mean, is that warranted? Yes. Again, you have one of the better teams in the NFL. Against one of the worst teams in the NFL. So of course you'll get a line that big. But like I said, I just hope that the Chiefs don't come in overconfident. I'm pretty sure Andy Reid wouldn't let them do that in the first place. But again, Andy Reid's not playing. The offense is high powered, but the defense still has those weaknesses. And if we can get if the defense shows some lapses, Rosen can. He can find some weaknesses in that pass defense, and don't get David Johnson going on the ground. That's going to be a serious problem, like it's been for the Chiefs all year. I mean, again, Chiefs dealing with a lot of injuries. Of course, Eric Berry again, more than likely ruled out. Sammy Watkins, I would probably rest him. Again, I understand every game's not a good victory, but I would like to have a healthy Sammy Watkins for the game against the Rams. I'm not saying that the Arizona's a cupcake, but I don't want Sammy Watkins out there when he could have a rest. We could be restful. Now, I'm not saying that Arizona's not serious, but I mean, from the way that they talk about when they're talking about Sammy Watkins' foot injury, I would just rest him for this game. Mitch Morris is out again. Justin Houston might play. What was that? Bob Sutton. I'm trying to think of the defensive coordinator's name. Bob Sutton came and said that Houston might play in the game. I wouldn't risk it, honestly. D4 has been playing good. I still want to see more from Speaks and Passanio, but I'm not underestimating Arizona, but you still do want to have those guys healthy for a big game coming up against the Rams. So I just think our backups are good enough to play well in a game like this and get a victory. Sorensen is supposed to be coming back from off-season surgery, so we'll see what he looks like. They said they don't know what to expect with Sorensen yet. I think he'll be on a snap count. He'll be on a limited snap count, but as far as the defense, as far as safeties go, I kind of like what I saw of Jordan Lucas, Eric Murray, yeah. Ron Parker, man, he knew the system, so that's why they brought him back. So we'll see what we get from Dirty Dan. Hopefully Eric Berry comes back soon. Talking about the bone spur and his Achilles. I'm just not holding out. I'm just not holding out hope. Honestly, I'm really not too optimistic that he'll come back this year because that seems like a tough thing to deal with, and they talk about the thing is pain tolerance. It seems like a tough thing to deal with right now, and it seems like a tough thing to deal with and play football. Like, whew. again, you can't take them lightly, but I do expect the Chiefs to win comfortably. I should say. I predict the Chiefs will win this game 35-17 over the Arizona Cardinals. Now, it was close last week against the Browns. I thought the Chiefs would beat the Browns 34-24. It ended up being 37-21. The Chiefs took the 3 points from the Browns. I was close last week, but yeah, I think the Chiefs can win 35-17 over the Arizona Cardinals, and they should improve the 9-1 going into the big matchup with the Rams next week. But let me know what you think about the game coming up. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I'm pretty sure y'all won't like my exaggerated preview, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next video.